It's one of the most legendary gun clubs in Wisconsin. We're talking about the Waukesha Gun Club.
Well, good afternoon. I am Steve Ellinger along with Phil Murray, and this is Clay Target Legends, and we are here at the historic Waukesha Gun Club. And Phil, we have a special guest here today, Mr. Steve Knowles. Steve, welcome.
Thank you.
So, real quickly, tell us about the history of the club and when it was founded and some of the more famous members.
Okay, well, the club was founded in the 30s, the early 30s. I'm not sure exactly the date, but I know it was in the 30s. And the legendary Ed Shear was world famous for his skeet shooting, and world famous Vic Reinders.
Mm-hmm.
He was the legendary trap shooter from here. And I think they're both in the Hall of Fame. And they're the ones that got this club going at the beginning. And now we're shooting a lot of sporting clays here.
So before we get into some of your past background, of course, the club is very historic and well known. What do you offer here? Trap, skeet, and sporting clays?
Yes, we offer a trap. We've got several 10 or 11 trap fields, 5 skeet fields, 2 sporting clays courses, 1 intermediate and 1 harder that we have set up at all times. And then we have 4 or 5 stands that we can shoot, and we have a grid. And the grid is one of the most popular things here right now for the higher echelon shooters, we'll say, the guys that want to shoot harder targets. And all you do is we set up 8 different traps out here, and they go out there with a card, put it in, they shoot whatever they want. And it's all kind of hard targets. And there's a lot of people that do that.
So, Phil, you and Steve go back a long way.
Oh, yeah.
And both Hall of Fame members. And, of course, Steve was a major target setter at the NSCA Nationals. What do you guys remember?
Well, the basic thing is that anybody that shot NSCA targets and has been to the Nationals in San Antonio knows who this gentleman is. You know, he's not only was he one of the top setters, that's why he was there. But you know what he's done in Wisconsin and some of the other areas where he's had his hands involved in setting clay targets for sporting clays, he's been just a huge asset for shooting.
Mm-hmm.
And we go back probably 20, 30 years, Steve and I've known Steve, and you know he was always when you walked out on a sporting clays course, if he saw that you were a little not really too sure, he'd grab you, because here was a skeet shooter, me, going out on a sporting clays course, and he'd say, hey, I know you can shoot skeet, but you know, try this, maybe this will help you.
Targets are always great because they're hittable and they're fair, but they're challenging.
Well, that was always one of the good things about Steve, is that when you walked away from one of his stations, you didn't walk away, well, I could never hit that. You said, yeah, I could hit it, but I just wish I could shoot it some more.
Yeah. So one of the things I want to ask you, Steve, you've been doing this a long time, like Phil and myself. What do you see the biggest change to the clay target sport has been in, say, the last 40 years?
Well, I've been doing this for 38 years. And when we first started out, and I built the first couple of courses here in Wisconsin, we really didn't know what we were doing. It was all handsets, but it was a lot of fun. And people were having a lot of fun missing targets. Unbelievable, but they were having fun missing targets. And we got to be more and more people. And my buddy Dan Tinus, that him and me started this whole thing, we looked at each other and we says, hey, what the heck did we start here? Because it got to be so many people. Now the game has gotten more sophisticated, we'll say. The harder targets, we got the automatic machines now, we can do so many different targets, and a lot more challenging targets because of the all automatic machines, which, as long as you don't go out of the zone that a shotgun can even shoot, but keep it somewhat simple, but make it interesting, and people are going to come back.
And, you know, there are videos of the shoot here. This room was full of people, you know, with their typewriters and registration and all that sort of thing. So it's been a great history of this club out here.
Oh yeah, the club is as far as the history, when it started with the skeet and the trap, it was horrendous. Now, like I say, up in Rome is a state ATA. So some of the people have moved away from here, but the Sporting Clays took over, and it's even bigger than what it was before. And there's new faces coming in all the time. Like I say, I've been doing this for 38 years, and I still only maybe know half of the people that come in through the door. You know?
So one thing I've noticed out here today, there's a lot of younger folks out here.
Yeah.
And that's something that the sport has strived to achieve of late, or bringing some of the younger shooters out. Are you seeing that a lot out here?
Oh yeah, we have all the youth shooters that come out here, and they shoot all the time. Every week they're coming out here and shooting. We have our president of the Waukesha Gun Club, Brad, and he takes care of all the kids that are out here. And I can't begin to tell you how many kids there are. There's a lot.
Well, so Phil, I imagine it's great to see your old friend here, Steve, and reminisce about some of the things, and it's great to see the sport continuing like it is.
Yeah, I can truly say that, you know, that in all my years, Steve was a very close friend, and he was a good guy. But you know, what he did for the sport, you know, I thank you for what you've done for the sport and everything else. And you deserve the DuPont Award in 2018, and I'm proud to be in there with you.
Well, again, I'm Steve Ellinger along with Phil Murray, and this has been Clay Target Legends, and we thank you for watching.
In the foyer of this legendary gun club, you're going to find a write-up and a portrait about Vic Reinders, who was the actual founding father back in 1936 and helped put trap and skeet on the map in Wisconsin. I'm Matt Smith, and this has been Clay Target Legends. We ask that you please visit our sponsors and also hit that subscribe and like button at the bottom of your page.